Hello, this is Eazytarget coming back at you with another Challenge Rift Diablo 3 video. This is week 32. And just before we get into the video here, I would like to say thank you to all the new subscribers from the last week. You guys have helped out a bunch. I'm at 301 at the time of this recording here. I very much appreciate that. So if you guys are somebody that have come by and watched my videos but you have not subscribed yet, please do so. It really helped me out. I need to get to 1,000 subscribers by February 20th, or YouTube will take privileges away from me, so I don't want that to happen. So if I can get to 1,000 subscribers by February 20th, I sure would appreciate it, and I'm going to try to figure out something I can do to give back to the community if we can reach that goal. But let's get back into the video here, and as we can see, we got a wizard. Let's go ahead and pop into the rift and see what we got to deal with here. Alright, starting off, I don't know the wizard builds that well, but looking at this build here, as we go around, we see that it is all legendary based, so it's not a set based build. So there's no set pieces that you need to get, it's just all random pieces with legendary gear that he has collected up and put together, and then we'll go over the skills just to see how we're going to be running this thing. For skills, what we got is Shock Pulse, Arcane Orb, Teleport, Slow Time, Storm Armor, and for the passives, Power Hungry, Unwavering Will, Elemental Exposure, and Paralysis. Alright, jumping into how I'm going to run this build. Seems to work pretty effective. Alright, first thing that you want to activate is your Storm Armor. That's going to last for 10 minutes, so you don't have to worry about that for the rest of the rift unless you're going really slow. In that case, you'll have to reset anyways. And then, whenever you get up to a group, you want to use your black hole on the whole group. That's going to give you a buff. And then you want to use your slow time on the group and get as far back as possible because you get amplified damage for over 30 yards. And then you want to use your R2 or your right mouse click to send orbs in there, and then you'll be doing some damage. So if you got things in the way like that, you're going to have to move closer, but it's just going to destroy things whenever those orbs hit them. If you can put a slow time down and then you're fighting and you have a chance to pop down another slow time away from the group, you'll actually do better because you get amplified damage while you're standing inside the slow time. Their damage is reduced and yours is increased. So if you pop one over here, then this will help out as well, but it's not slowing down the enemies at that point. Then you're going to want to make sure that your resources is kept up, so you want to use your X or your left mouse click to get your resources back. And then lastly, you got your teleport. Basically, you get unlimited teleports in this build. Whenever you teleport, you get another free teleport. So you're just porting around like crazy. It does use your resources, so if you're out of resources, you're not going to be able to port. But that doesn't seem to be a problem because you just got to use your X or your left mouse click just to send these orbs out there and get your resource back up, and then you can just go ahead and port around again. Pretty simple and pretty fun build. Not too bad. I generally don't like the wizard, but this one's not too bad, especially since you got all the porting around. You're not stuck around moving very slow. You can just port around, get around the map very, very quickly. I believe this is going to be an elite hunter. You can do big groups as well, so just gather up everybody around the elites and then just destroy them with your orbs. Alright, and then we're going to move on to the maps for the elite placements. And after that will be my run. So thank you guys for stopping by. If you can go ahead and drop a subscribe, I would appreciate it. That'll really help me out. Trying to get to that 1,000 goal by the end of, or I guess the 20th of February. So thank you guys for stopping by and enjoy the maps in my run. Thank you. Bye. Alright, and here we are at the maps. Starting off at floor 1, whenever you enter in here at the very beginning, there are 2 elites very close to the entrance. So you want to make sure that you pop your storm armor right off the bat because you don't want to die instantly because you have 2 different affixes that you have to deal with from both elite monsters. But you want to pop that storm armor, and then you want to go ahead and circle around them real quick with your teleports, and then you gather them up, and then I would pop down your black hole, your triangle, and once you get that triangle on it, it'll pull them together, and then go ahead and put a slow time on them, your circle or your number 3 button. After you do that, then just go ahead and use your shock blast to get your resources back, or if you want to go ahead and do the damage, you go ahead and push R2. So I'd probably do actually R2 first, and then that does the damage, but keep an eye on your resources because they will drain really quickly whenever you're doing this. So go ahead and make sure that you keep that little quick eye on there, because if it goes around half or so, go ahead and hit your X or your left mouse click to get that shock blast out there, and it'll get you some resources real quick. But once you down those guys right here at the beginning, just go ahead and move on. What I did was I just moved up, got the shield. You get this elite right up at the top there, and just circle around here. Do kill the trash, actually. Don't just go straight for the elites. I believe I said before to go for the elites, but there's quite a bit of trash on here. So whenever you have a big mob of trash, just go ahead and pop your black hole on the big old group so it pulls them all together, and then go ahead and use your slow time on them, and then try to get away a little bit, and then use your arcane orbs just to go ahead and take them down real quick, and then a couple X's or left mouse clicks just to go ahead and get some resource back. But anyways, go ahead and move back down here. I'd just circle right around here just to kind of get some of those mobs to move closer to you, so you're just killing some more trash, getting that ticker to move a little bit faster. Kill this elite right down here. Once you're done with him, just go ahead and get that power pylon right before you're leaving the rift here, and then just kind of circle up here and come on down, just pulling that trash. You always want to pull this trash because there is quite a bit of trash. And then same thing on every elite and every trash big mob, do the same thing. Pop that black hole, use the slow time on them, move away from them a little bit, and then go ahead and use your arcane orbs. Your follower also has the ring that pops down that little circle on the ground. If you see the little circle pop down on the ground, also stand inside there and then go ahead and use your arcane orbs. You're going to be doing 100% extra damage just standing inside there. So that's a nice little buff from your follower. But knowing that, just go ahead and make sure you kill that elite, get on out of there, and let's move on to floor 2. Moving on to floor 2 here, it's a pretty straightforward little level. Luckily there's not too many branches off on this one. Usually there are, but you enter in down here. Just go ahead and kill this elite real quick. Just move on through, just going straight through it basically. If you feel like there's a pretty decent amount of mobs around you, go ahead and kill them. Pop that black hole, slow time, arcane orbs, shock blast to get your resource back. Pretty simple. That's all you have to do. Come up here to the channeling pylon, move down here, kill all these mobs right in that little pocket there, and then move on to the elite. Same thing, go ahead and pop the combo down on them, and, you know, just drop them down like flies, and then just keep on moving through here. I believe you can stop up in here, kill that trash, come on up here to here and kill this last elite before you leave the floor here, and then get on out of there. Moving on to floor 3, it is a small level here, but you should pop it pretty early here if you're doing decent time. But just go ahead and circle around here, gather up some of that trash and kill all that trash around there. Move on over to here, and then same thing, gather the trash and then try to kill the elite at the same time. And then if you have to, just try to clear up. If you still have a little bit more time to go ahead and pop over to floor 3. I did not get the maps because I don't think you need that. If you're killing the big mobs and then you're killing all the elites on the level, you should be fine. I believe I popped them with just this trash right here. But other than that, oh yeah, whenever the Rift Guardian pops, he'll pop on the map, and then same thing goes down for him. Pop your black hole on him, put the slow time, back off from him, and pop your arcane orbs whenever you're about 3/4. Whenever you run out of your resource, just go ahead and then use some shock blast if you have to, and then go ahead and use your arcane orbs once you get some more resource back. But he should go down pretty quickly. Whenever I went to recharge it with the shock blast, the last couple arcane orbs killed him, so should be able to get him down pretty quickly. But other than that, that is it for the run. It's pretty straightforward. You shouldn't have to worry about dying too much. I did forget to mention in here that you do have your teleport, so go ahead and use your teleport whenever you want. You're not going to run out of it, so just use it whenever you feel like it. That's how you move about the map. Don't walk anywhere, use your teleport. But that will finish it up. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for all the subs that I got from last week. I very much appreciate that. We're at 301 as of this recording here. We got 700 more to go. But if we can go ahead and get that 1,000 mark, I would be very grateful to everybody that has subscribed, all the watchers or viewers that come by every week to see these videos. Thank you very much. I can't say thanks enough. After this is going to be my run, and that is it. This is Eazy, and I'm out.